The breaking news for today was supposed to be not so much breaking news, but developing for real. The very, very deadly, very, very cold activity outside in the snow and ice that's expected all weekend long with the severe winter storm. The problem is we have another name to say. That name now is Alex Pretti. Alex Pretti was identified as a man who was shot by Border Patrol agents today in Minneapolis. The 37-year-old was believed to be he is an American citizen, and he did have a weapon on himself and a permit to carry that weapon. However, in accosting with the ICE agents that he was there to observe with his cell phone, of course, videos show that it looks like them taking the weapon away from him fairly early in the encounter and then him being shot and dying on the way to the facility to hopefully save his life. This is the second of these incidents here in Minneapolis. Of course, Renee Good, the first say her name incident out there going forward. And another thing that is allowing the federal government to say what they want to say about their story and have their story essentially be lost in translation. Governor Tim Walz, the mayor of Minnesota, and local officials are taking control of the narrative and taking control of the actual investigation going forward, saying they can't trust the federal government with whatever they're saying, whatever they're doing. And in most cases, people there are following along. Now, here's where things get a little interesting. The local authorities, National Guard, and the city authorities, city police, are now doing their crowd control for the protests that have grown since this shooting, only a couple hours old. They have labeled some of the places, some of the federal buildings, and specifically this crime scene as a illegal place to gather, a non-legal gathering. But people are there anyway, and so far, so good, I guess. Things are being kept peaceful. We don't have all the answers we want. We don't have a resolution to something that should not happen. We will get that as it goes along, and we will keep you updated here with the Conversation Project and, of course, your local news venue. But right now, we're adding a name to list of names to say who people who have literally lost their lives in needless ICE actions. Renee Good was one, Alex Pretti was another, and hopefully, we won't be adding too many more names to this list for ICE agents in general and Minnesota in particular.